I know this news dropped a few days ago, but I was unable to make a video about it. Will the Detroit Lions lose Brock Wright to the San Francisco 49ers? Just a spoiler alert, the schedule drops in about 6 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks, and I think we're going to open the season against the San Francisco 49ers. Now, Brock Wright will be the second Detroit Lion in the offseason that we have lost to the San Francisco 49ers if the Detroit Lions decide not to match the offer by the San Francisco 49ers. This came from Adam Schefter a few days ago. Offer sheet update. 49ers signed Lions restricted free agent tight end Brock Wright to a 3-year, $12 million offer sheet that includes $6 million guaranteed per source. Detroit tendered Wright with a 1-year, $2.9 million offer and now has 5 days to determine whether to match San Francisco's offer sheet or lose its tight end without getting any compensation. Now, this happened on the weekend and there was no clarification as if this has to be 5 business days. So I would assume that it is just 5 days period from the signing. That happened on Friday, I believe it was. I think this happened on Friday. Let me look and see. I want to say it was Friday that this happened because my days were off last week. I was completely thrown off, but I believe that the initial offer was Friday, could have been Saturday, but either way, today or tomorrow, April 2nd, which is today, or April 3rd, is the last day that the Detroit Lions have to match the offer. And I would assume it has to be done by 4 o'clock like everything else does. Will the Detroit Lions match this offer? So it is $6 million guaranteed. I'm not sure what the offer would have to be. Would it have to be the $12 million or the $6 million guaranteed? So it's a 3-year deal worth $12 million, 6 guaranteed. So that's, I'm going to say it's probably the $12 million, but again, I'm not sure. Will the Detroit Lions do it? I'm going to say no. They're not going to match the offer. If you look at Brock Wright's stats now, in this case, you know, I'm a huge stats guy. Brock Wright had 13 receptions, 1 touchdown, 91 yards, and averaged 7 yards a catch. But Brock Wright is a fantastic blocking tight end. On top of that, he always comes through in the clutch. If you remember, go back to 2 seasons ago now, the 2022 season, we're trying to make a push for the playoffs. The Detroit Lions are losing to the New York Jets, and they got to trying to get this win. 4th down and less than, I want to say it was less than 2 yards. And this play now has been run hundreds of times by NFL teams and college teams since this moment. Brock Wright fake blocks for a little bit, releases, catches the pass, not only gets the first down, rumbles down the field, gets the touchdown, and that wind up being the difference in that game against the New York Jets, keeping our playoff hopes alive. And that's the reason why we went into Green Bay with, well, up until Seattle, we had everything to play for. So Brock Wright remaining, I don't think they match it. We have James Mitchell on the roster, the tight end that we drafted 2 seasons ago in 2022, and he has yet to really do much. He was rehabbing from a knee injury that first year. The second year, he did okay, made some flashes. So I think that the Detroit Lions are indeed going to let Brock Wright walk in free. Well, they're not going to match the offer for him to come back. This does not happen very often. So San Francisco really must love tight end. I don't know why they wanted Brock Wright, but it's something about him that they want. I don't know if Brock would be their number 2 tight end behind George Kittle. I have no clue, but it's good to see one of our guys be coveted enough that they offered him 3 years, $12 million with 6 guaranteed. If I'm Brock Wright, I mean, you go from a 13 reception season to probably a number 2 tight end. Like he's probably going to get much more playing time in San Francisco than he would in Detroit. So let me know your thoughts, man. Brock Wright, do you think the Detroit Lions are going to match the offer? I do not. I think that we'll be hearing today or tomorrow that Brock Wright is going to be a San Francisco 49er. And if so, that will be fantastic for him. Not so much for us, but it's good to see our players finding homes. You know, some of them. Jerry Jacobs is still, to his surprise, unemployed. So anyway, that's a whole different video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you to my members, subscribers, and viewers. This channel is made possible because of you guys. Have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next video.